Imagine scientists deciding that kids, rats, and even lobsters are perfect candidates for absolutely bizarre experiments. Not the kind where someone spills chemicals and yells, "Oops." No, these are experiments that will make you ask, what were they thinking? Some scarred people for life, some traumatized animals, and some just proved that curiosity can be terrifying. You're about to hear 10 forgotten experiments that should never have happened. The ones your history teacher probably skipped. So sit tight and count yourself lucky you weren't a lab rat. All right, let's get started. Number 10. The Rat Park Experiment. We'll start with a slightly cheerful one, just to trick you into thinking humanity isn't completely hopeless. Imagine being a rat. You have two options: a tiny, depressing cage with one miserable friend, or a sprawling playground with tunnels, toys, and enough social interaction to rival a middle school cafeteria. Predictably, the playground rats thrived. They avoided addictive substances, were healthier, and even seemed happier. The tiny cage rats, stressed city. Every squeak a mini existential crisis. Lesson: giving creatures, human or otherwise, a decent environment actually works. Who would have thought? Number 9. The Lobster Brain Study. Time for a crustacean horror story. Scientists decided it would be fun to electrically stimulate lobsters' brains. Why? Science. Did the lobsters consent? No. Did they freak out? Absolutely. Meanwhile, the scientists scribbled charts and nodded sagely. Moral: if you think your job is stressful, imagine being a tiny clawed creature getting brain tickles from a sadistic lab tech. Number 8. The Lost Sleep Experiment. Ever pulled an all-nighter and thought, I feel a little off? Multiply that by, 7 days, and welcome to the Lost Sleep Experiments. Volunteers hallucinated, became paranoid, and slowly auditioned for every horror movie ever made. The science goal was studying mental breakdowns. Real takeaway: don't mess with sleep. Humans are delicate, and some scientists are slightly unhinged. Number 7. The Ghosts of Eugenics. Let's step back to the early 20th century, when someone decided to improve humanity by measuring skulls, smiles, and who knows what else. People were categorized, humiliated, or sterilized for reasons that now make us cringe and rage simultaneously. Lesson: pseudoscience plus arrogance equals disaster. Keep it away from your family tree. Number 6. The Ice Water Torture Test. Some humans decided the best way to study pain thresholds was freezing water. Volunteers plunged their hands repeatedly into ice-cold water, screaming, flailing, and regretting every life choice. Science got a chart. Humanity got a horror show. Lesson: some experiments are just people being terrible to themselves in the name of knowledge. Number 5. The Bizarre Rat Maze. Rats in mazes, but not the normal ones. Some mazes were traps, some stressful, some downright cruel. And of course, the rats were sometimes starved first. Chaos ensued. Rodents zigzagged like tiny caffeinated mathematicians, panicking at every turn. Lesson: rats will lose faith in humanity faster than your Wi-Fi drops during a Zoom call. Number 4. The Milgram Shock Tests. Just follow instructions, they said. Seems harmless, right? Until Stanley Milgram asked people to deliver fake electric shocks to strangers. Some participants cranked it to terrifying levels just because a guy in a lab coat said so. Humans are obedient. Maybe too obedient. Moral: never trust someone in a lab coat telling you to hurt strangers, unless it's a cooking class. Number 3. The Stanford Prison Experiment. College kids randomly assigned as guards and prisoners spiraled into chaos. Guards became tiny dictators. Prisoners became emotional wrecks. It got so out of hand, the experiment was shut down early. Lesson: power corrupts quickly, and humans are surprisingly creative when it comes to being jerks. Number 2. Little Albert, a baby, a white rat, and a loud noise. Repeat enough times, and suddenly, the baby fears all fluffy white things. Your brain probably thanks little Albert for helping you survive, but your soul screams, why traumatize a baby? Lesson: fear is contagious and easily taught. Sometimes scientists are just really, really mean. Number 1, the monster study. And the crown jewel of what the actual heck were you thinking goes to the monster study. In 1939, psychologists told kids they spoke wrong. Half got therapy, the other half got roasted relentlessly. Some developed lifelong stutters. Basically, humans discovered a new level of psychological meanness. Lesson: never let curiosity override basic human decency. Or, as the kids would probably mutter if they could talk, "Thanks, science, really helpful." So, there you have it. 10 experiments ranging from scientifically brilliant to why are humans like this? Humans are weird, science is weirder, and curiosity can be terrifying. That's all for today. I'll be making more videos like this, so subscribe if you don't want to miss them.